Hey guys, Joanna coming in here with another battle replay for Rome 2. This is actually using the Sebides mod, the overhaul mod for the factions and rosters. There are a lot of new units in this mod here. We will go over the army comps real quick. We have 3 Arverni armies, massive large armies, which actually I guess you can do that in this mod. You can have 3v3 large army battles, which is pretty massive. I did do a quick math tally, and there is over 30,000 men on this battlefield, combining the attackers and the defenders. The attackers have a little less than 17,000 men, and the defenders have a little bit more than 13,000 men. So this is going to be a huge battle. Huge battle. I mean, I've never seen this many flags before in any battle that I've played in or covered. This is massive battle. Just want to throw it out here. I am a part of the Backseat Generals. It is myself, Gorm Mjolnir, and Lord Ellington, or Ellington Total War. I will make sure to put their links down in the description below. Let's get into the army comps here real quick. I have it on pause because this battle starts off pretty quickly. Let's get over some of the army comps real quick. We have right here on this left side Dave the Vassal, who sent in the replay. So Dave, again, thank you for the battle. He has brought with him 3 units of the Wosto Spears, 15 Opedium Warriors, 5 units of Celtic Warriors, 2 units of the Varic Spears, 2 units of the Jurgovian Nobles, 6 units of Gallic Hunters, 1 unit of Heroic Riders, 2 units of Heavy Horse, a Ballista, and his general is a Brehentian Cavalry. Like I said, there's a lot of new units in here, so I'm going to have to get over the names. His ally to his right, I believe, is Armored Scarab. He has brought with him 6 units of Wosto Spears, 8 units of Opedium Warriors, 6 units of Gallic Hunters, 6 Shield Brothers, 4 units of Axe Warriors, 3 Heavy Horse, 2 Brehentian Cavalry, and his general is an Oathsworn. Their final ally over here on the right side is Chronic Masturbator, or Unclutch. He has brought with him 3 units of Levy Freeman, 3 units of Naked Swords, 4 units of Ambushers, 3 units of Axe Warriors, 3 units of Arverni Warriors, 4 units of Opedium Warriors, 5 units of Shield Brothers, 5 Heavy Horse, 1 unit of the Jurgovian Nobles, and his general is an Oathsworn. The defending 3 armies are all Iceni. They are being commanded by Buds Rome, Charlie 6 Zulu, and Lord Ellington. So let's get this one going. Yeah, it does pick up pretty quickly. Very soon here you will be seeing, there it is. Look at this coming out. We have a ton of veteran riders coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units of veteran riders making their way outside of the settlement. Britain Axemen, another one of the new units. I'm sorry, it's going to be a little laggy. There are a lot of guys on this battlefield, like I made mention before. Some Chosen Swordband making their way out. More Axemen making their way out. Another 2 units of Heroic Riders making their way out as well. And battle is just going to come right in. Here comes some of the Heavy Horse here, going to charge in. Bunch of cavalry play. Another unit of Heavy Horse making their way over. This Veteran Riders unit is going to crash into this unit of the Celtic Warriors. Big charge there. Only killed 2 on the charge, but knocked down a bunch of guys. We have the Wosto Spearmen over here, which is actually a really cool unit. Really cool looking unit. They're going to make their way over, maybe try and get into some of the Veteran Riders here. We have 2 units of Veteran Riders making their way around onto the right flank on this side. And it seems that Dave's allies, all of them are sending their cavalry over here to try and help out, as it seems that this might be either an entire army or a majority of one army coming out, or just a mix of all 3 of the defenders just doing a huge sally out with infantry forces, cavalry all over the place. This unit of Veteran Riders is surrounded here. They are already down to 50 men. This unit of Veteran Riders here are down. They're actually starting to waver, already down to 35 men. So, like I said, just right off the bat, big battle starting off here. Lot of infantry, a lot of cavalry getting into each other's faces here. We do have, like I said, the unit of Veteran Riders there that have broken Some cycle charges coming around. Actually, we have a unit of the heavy horse here going to get a big charge into the back of this veteran rider unit. Actually, cavalry. We have cavalry play up here as well. Some heavy horse have charged in onto some of the chosen spearmen here. Second unit of the Brihantian cavalry now pulling back. 2 units of Brihantian cavalry now making their way back over to their initial battle lines. Heavy horse here taking on a unit of heroic riders. There are a couple of units of painted warriors here. What is that? Druids here. Nice. Wow, I like that sword. That's a nice little sickle blade there. I saw a name over here that was Riestad Swordsman. That's another new unit here. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just cavalry running all over the place here. Dave is doing a very, very good job with the aid of his allies. He's doing a fantastic job so far handling this massive sally out. We have a couple of units, chosen spearband here, unit of veteran riders hanging out over there. We do have a unit of the veteran riders that have come back from routing. They're making their way back into the battlefield. Probably going to come in and get a big charge in onto the backs of these Celtic warriors here. We have another unit, veteran riders, they have stopped. Let's get in on this charge here. Big charge in onto the back of these Celtic warriors. I mean, it's a depleted unit of cavalry, but still big charge into the back of those Celtic warriors there. Do we have just more forces? No, that seems that is going to be the end of the initial sally out into this battle. We have some Celtic warhounds here. They still have their dogs on leash here. What is this? Oh, this is more of the druid unit here. Wow. Oh, what do we have here? Some poison shot coming from somewhere. Not really sure where that's coming, but it does seem to be affecting both armies. Yeah, both armies do seem to be taking damage from that poison shot. Oh, wait, what is this? We have some more Breton axemen making their way over. Another unit of swordband on their way over. Let's shoot over to the other side of the battlefield real quick, see if there's anything going on over here. Yes, okay, so we do have some Woad Raiders making their way out onto the flank here, I believe, of Chronic's army. Chronic does have his 3 units of Wosto spearmen here waiting, and he does have his 6 units of Gallic hunters here. Probably just going to get ready to cut all of those guys down. Back over to the meat and potatoes here of this battle so far. Iceni is pushing out more units here, more cavalry coming out of the town here. Oh, wow. A large force of infantry now making their way over here. Unit of painted ones, some of the, what is that? Siluri spearmen making their way up as well. What is that called unit? The Fienna spear unit, medium spear infantry unit making their way around as well. So this is just massive. Like, look at this sally out here from the Iceni players. This is really crazy. This is very intense. This is really crazy here. Some more of the veteran riders, like I said, making their way out. Let's see where they're going to try and get in on a charge. They may end up going in onto some of the Jagovian nobles here. Jagovian nobles taking on some swordband. Looks like the swordband are going to break here. Some of the some of the Iceni seem to be starting to pull back, but this is a big problem right here. This is going to be a huge problem if they keep pushing down onto this side over here. A lot of Dave's initial infantry line are all tied up here in this center. This could be a huge problem. He's only got a couple of units of infantry over here. Starting to pull these units of infantry back actually makes it maybe looking to make a defensive line here to try and handle or stave off more units showing up. Chosen swordsmen showing up out of the mists of nothing. What do we have here? Apedium warriors taking on some of the chosen spear band here. A couple flags starting to waver here. We have the Celtic warhounds that are starting to break. Can we find any of the dogs? Let's see. Where are the dogs? They've got to be running around somewhere. They were let loose, so let's see if we can find some of them. I am a fan of the war dogs. I do like them a lot. Can't really set any eyes on any of the dogs currently. Got a little 1v1 going on over here. One of the units of the Celtic Warriors starting to break here for Arverni. And this force is just making their way around. Actually, we do have a unit of heavy horse pulling back. Another heavy unit of heavy horse actually came over here, got a charge into some of the veteran riders that made their way over here. This Arverni horse, though, is going to have to pull out as they will be outnumbered. Just look at this. This is amazing. If you guys, like I said earlier, if you guys have not checked out this mod yet, if you haven't even heard about this mod, definitely take a look at it. I will try and get a link of it into the description below as well. More fighting going on up here at the front. What do we have? Heroic Riders taking on a unit of the Heavy Horse. More cavalry skirmish going on. Actually, we have some painted ones here starting to waver. Another unit of Veteran Riders taking on some Axe Warriors here. Brahentian Cavalry still in the mix over here as well. Let's see how this front is going. So it seems, if I am correct, this is Chronic. He has moved over his Woto Spearmen. He's got all 6 of his units of archers over here just laying waste to these units of the Woad Raiders. This Woad Raider down to 29 men. 96 men, just men continuously dropping. I don't know, maybe this is like a distraction over here. Maybe it's an attempt at wasting some of the archer ammo. We have another unit of ambushers actually up here in the woods. Their flag has just shown up. No real attacking going on this side as the two allies here, Charlie and Armored and Chronic, are probably still focusing very much on using their cavalry over here. Actually, we do have a large force of infantry, a bunch of ambushers now making their way over, PDM warriors making their way over here as well to hold up or try and attempt to hold up on the line over here, because this is, yet again, I don't know if this is a full army or a part of all 3 of the defenders' armies coming out over here. That's one of the problems when everybody plays the same faction on both sides. You can't really tell who's who, except for the yellow marked banner, which, like I said at the beginning, I believe this is Dave the Vassal, as he was the one that sent the battle replay in. But yeah, Fianna making their way around. The Siluri Spearmen here, Chosen Sword Band, Bretonnian Axemen, Sword Band here coming in. We have a little bit of a problem on this front here. PDM Warriors are taking on 2 units of the unit of the Siluri Spearmen and Chosen Spear Band. This looks like this might be the beginning of a problem. Actually, we have some infantry engagements here. We have the Varick Spearmen. Looked like maybe they were going to come over here and try and hold up. Chosen Swordmen getting a good peel volley into some of the Varick Spearmen. Didn't kill a single man, though. This heavy spear infantry, they look cool. I like them. I like this. I mean, that's really cool units. What is charging in here? Sorry, there's flags just literally all over the place. PDM Warriors now have charged in onto the Chosen Sword Band that were making their way in. A couple of units of the Iceni and Arverni flags are starting to waver on this side. Let's get back up towards the town. We actually do have a unit of the Levy Freemen that have made their way up. They are in battle with the Chosen Sword Band here. We do have some breach points here. Looks like some of this fence here, this wooden stockade fence, has been broken down. I don't know if that's passable. It says damage indestructible, so I don't know what that means exactly. Let's see how this is going over here. So this seems to have been handled very quickly. We have 1 unit of the Woad Raiders now running away. They have 25 men left in that unit. Is that unit gone too? Yes, this unit up here seems to have been eliminated as well. So well done so far by the Arverni army over here. But this is still a big problem. I mean, there's a lot of Iceni units coming around over here. We do have a unit of heavy horse. Looks like maybe they're going to be able to sneak past. Are they going to get a peel volley off onto this heavy horse? They did get a pretty big volley onto that heavy horse. You see the amount of horses that just died right here. Heavy horse unit is going to start trying to get around behind this unit of Chosen Swordsmen. Unit of the ambushers have caught up to the Chosen Swordsmen, though they will not be able to get out of combat. They are now in combat, so this heavy horse unit should be able to get some good charges in onto the rear of this Now the so it looks like with the aid of more of the Arverni armies coming over to here to help out, it looks like the Iceni push out that was over here is going to be taken care of rather quickly. I mean, there's still probably a lot of men that have been lost. Imperium warrior unit here with 96 men left, 116. We do have a unit of the Wosto spearmen starting to break. Champion swordsmen. What are these guys? Chosen. They look like they're. They're greatsword unit. Have very heavy melee infantry. Looks like they have great swords. Some like Highland Raiders kind of thing going on with that unit. That's pretty awesome. Celtic warrior unit has now come into a charge on the breaking unit of Britain Axemen. So it does seem that the majority of the Iceni forces that came out onto this side are wavering or have routed off of the battlefield. Let's get back over here. I do see real quick, I saw some flame shot coming in. Chosen sword band taking some damage from this ballista back over here. This is... oh, wow. This is where the 6 units of the Shield Brothers are. I guess these are kind of like Oathsworn. They're very heavy melee infantry. I guess these are kind of like another heavy infantry unit like Oathsworn. Ooh, what is this over here? We have a cavalry coming around over here. Veteran riders, they're going to charge into this unit of heavy horse here. Second unit of heavy horse coming in, so I'm going to guess that unit of the veteran riders will probably be eliminated off of the battlefield. And let's see how we're doing over here. So we do see a lot of Iceni flags routing off of the battlefield. A couple of them actually are coming back. I did not get a chance to see what that is. We've unit of head hurlers here. Another newer unit here. That's pretty cool. Look at that guy's helmet. That would probably hurt. That'd be quite a headbutt from this guy here. They look very tired though, but I wonder, head hurlers, I wonder if they have like a range capability like most units have peeler. I wonder if they throw heads. that'd be quite interesting, quite funny to watch actually. I wonder if that would be like some sort of a demoralizer, some way of demoralizing the enemy forces. So yes, like I said, it does seem that the Arverni armies were able to defend off this sally out over here. The main sally out has been pretty much handled as well. Look at all of the dead bodies here. This is just within the first 10 minutes of this battle. This is crazy. There's bodies just littering this entire area, essentially. You can see where some of the battle lines were. This is where the initial combat started on this side from the sally out. And so it does seem that we have a unit of veteran riders being chased down by a heavy horse. It's a routing unit of the veteran riders. So we had a charge in over here by some heroic riders in onto the veteran riders over here. And it looks like, are these heroic riders going to come in and just try and eliminate this unit of head hurlers? It looks like they are going to. We're going to zoom in on this one and just get a good look at this charge here. Not the greatest of charge actually. They kind of missed a lot of these cavalry over here missed the target, but they are going to turn back around and finish off this unit of the head hurlers. Yeah, their head hurlers are now routing off of the battlefield. We have a little 1v1 unit here. Celtic Warriors taking on a unit of the Britain Axemen. Celtic Warriors 36 men, Britain's 36 men, so this is a pretty solid fight going on here as well. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I missed a lot. If I've missed some of the things that are going on in this battle. There's a lot going on. Actually, what is this? Unit of Woad Raiders have come back from routing. They're coming over here. Looks like, I don't know if this unit is not, if Chronic over here maybe is not paying attention, but Woad Raiders are now going to, oh, he did catch them. Is he gonna catch up to this unit? He does catch it, but they did get their Pila volley off. Killed about 8 men into that Gallic Hunters unit. Gallic Hunters are now going to start moving their way over. But the Woad Raiders actually are just going to try and outrun this unit. They should be able to outrun them. They're going to try and catch up to this unit of the Gallic Hunters. Throw another Pila volley in. Killed another couple more on that one. Actually, we have a main attack here. Didn't see this. Imperium Warriors have moved in here for Arverni. They are already starting to suffer some serious losses. These 3 units are now starting to waver. We have some more Shield Brothers now making their way in. They're going to cross over these sharp stone beds and get clashed in with some chosen sword band here. This is the initial defense here for the Iceni on this side of this unfortified settlement. Let's see over here. Yeah, Iceni pretty much has been destroyed over here. We do have a unit of the Briton Axemen that have come back, but we do have a unit of ambushes over here. I'm guessing they're probably just going to hang out over here and keep an eye on that unit of the Axemen. Arverni seems to be reforming some of his lines, getting ready to start making his way up into this settlement as well. Settlement over here is kind of defended. They have 3 units of the Chosen Sword Band over here. Lot of ranged. What is that? That is the Aphanid Slingers for Bretonia, for Iceni, sorry. More of the Slingers here. More Slingers. A couple of units. Champion Swordsman. This is the two-handed unit. Two-handed sword unit. I'm guessing this is kind of like a shock infantry unit. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, we do have a ballista over here. Second fixed ballista here. Are they firing? They are not firing. What is this? Simraig Longbowmen. Another new unit here for Iceni. Very interesting to see here. The Arverni have started making a push up on this side. A couple units of the Opedium Warriors taking on some of the Chosen Sword Band. Actually, Opedium Warriors are now pulling back from the combat. As there is a unit of the Longbowmen up here on a really good advantage here. Going to be able to just loft their shots right over into these Obedience Warriors. Unit of the Slingers now making their way over to here. Let's see what they're going to try and do. Wonder if they're just going to start trying to get some rear shots in onto these Shield Brothers. It's probably what they're going to do, as they will have the hill advantage. Obedience Warriors on this side have charged back in. A couple units, the 2 units of the Slingers have moved their way over here. We have some more ranged up here, some more of these Slingers up here. We do have eyes on a heroic noble general, another heroic noble general here for Iceni. So we have eyes on 2 of the generals so far for the defending forces. Over here, this army, like I said, Dave the Vassal over here still forming up some more of his units. Looks like he's going to start pressing forward. Sword Band over here, Chosen Sword Band for the defenders is starting to break. And like I said, the 2 units of the Slingers, one of them at least over here, has gotten into position. They are getting some really good rear shots in onto this unit of Shield Brothers. Just watch their numbers dropping down very quickly. Very quickly. Let's see what their armor is at, actually. Their armor is 80, melee defense 80. Yeah, I'm going to say that's got to be another Oathsworn type of unit. More defenders now making their way down the hill here. We have another unit of the Chosen Sword Band coming in to hold this line. Obedience Warriors here are starting to break. Shield Brother unit looks like they're going to be breaking soon. Obedience Warriors on this side are starting to waver as well. Shield Brothers still holding strong here. 148 out of 160 men. What do we have here? Axe Warriors now starting to make their way up. Here comes 6 units of the Gallic Hunters up onto this side. Chronic still has his unit of Wosto Spearmen over here and the rest of his Wosto Spearmen on this side. Probably just maybe still anticipating some more ambushers or road raiders or something to be coming out on this side. He's protecting his flank on this side. Makes total sense. Sorry if I'm sounding a little flustered. At the beginning of that battle was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I still can't get over the amount of men that are on this battlefield. 3 units of the Gallic Hunters here getting some really good flanking fire into this unit of Chosen Sword Band here. They've only lost 2 men so far, but more arrows will be coming in. Lost another 4 on that volley there.
Wait here.
Let's just back over onto this side. Actually, we do have a unit of the Gallic Hunters starting to waver. What are they wavering from? Maybe this giant ballista is probably getting some really good fire down into these Gallic Hunters. We do have some slinger fire coming back and forth. This is just all over the place. Does have 2 of the giant ballista here for Iceni have been destroyed. I do see the hunters are using their flame arrows. I guess they're trying to light these last 2 ballistas on fire. Let's see, is this unit of firing as well? Unit of ballista back over here does not seem to be firing, but they do have their rocks set and ready to go for the next volley that needs to come out. So this side over here, we have some units starting to move around. The archers are still getting fired down onto this unit, down to 139, 38 men now. Let's get back over onto this front. See how well the defenders are holding. Still holding rather well. We have a unit of the swordsman, the champion swordsman, moving back. Unit of chosen swordsmen starting to move forward. Shield brothers still holding strong. Axe warriors here now have made it into combat as well. Let's see what other infantry is making their way up. We have another couple of units of the shield brothers, it seems like. Another 6 units of archers making their way up. Some more of the Arverni warriors. This is another new unit, I believe. Let's do some slow motion real quick. I really haven't done a lot of slow motion in this battle. I probably should have. But we're just going to try and take a look at some more of these units here. Arverni warriors, they look pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Axe warriors here have broken. They are running away. And what is this? Painted ones are now running away. This is going to be the beginning. Looks like maybe a big opportunity for a push for the Arverni armies on this side. Chosen Swordsman charging down the hill into some shield brothers here. Do have a unit of axe warriors that are just following this unit of the painted ones up into another unit of chosen swordband. We have combat going on this side. Yes, we do. We have Gergovian nobles. Gergovian nobles. Let's take a look at these guys real quick. They look very heavy armored. Yeah, very heavy melee infantry. I like their shields. They look pretty cool too. I like their cloaks. Wow. Whoever made this mod, this looks really awesome. Back over here, the unit of axe warriors that had charged up into the chosen swordband are starting to waver. Second unit of the Opedium warriors are now going into combat with some chosen swordsmen. That unit will probably not last very long. Yeah, they're starting to lose numbers pretty quickly. But more archer fire now coming in from these Gallic hunters into some of the chosen swordband here. Getting some shots into the unit of chosen swordband up here. This general is still holding strong, using his peal of volleys, helping to break this unit of axe warriors. How is this little area going over here? Axe warriors have now moved in, trying to break through these 2 units of the chosen swordband. But look at the amount of ranged that are just over here. Actually, I just got eyes on this ballista over here. They do not seem to be reloading. Oh, this one still has stone in it. So I wonder when this unit is going to fire. Looks like they are on their last shot, though. A little less than 11 minutes left in this battle, and guys, I really hope you're enjoying this battle as much as I am. This is crazy. I've never seen this many men on a battlefield at one time. Maybe you guys have, but this is a first for me. 3 large armies, 6 large armies on the battlefield. This mod is... There's something else. This mod is something else. Unit of Arverni warriors here just waiting. Looks like maybe they're going to get ready to charge in and back up the unit of shield brothers here, taking on some chosen swordband here. Sorry. So the attackers are making some headway on this side. As you can see, the initial battle line was down closer to the sharp stone bed. They are pushing some of the defenders back, though, so that is a good sign for the attacking forces. As you can see, the balance of power is definitely in favor for the attackers. They seem to have a lot more flags. Actually, we have the giant ballista back here getting some fire down up into the town. Looks like maybe they got a shot into some of these champion swordsmen here. I seen he's starting to push more units down. They have a unit of their champion swordsmen on this side coming down into the unit of the shield brothers. Shield brothers starting to push up again. They've just activated their ability. Looks like the champion swordsmen have an ability as well. They have a frenzy, which is we've seen that ability before in Rome 2. I see some ballista fire coming down now here into a couple of units of naked warriors and another unit. There's a heavy unit of heavy horse that have charged in here as well. What is backing them up? Another unit of the axe warriors. Unit of chosen swordband here starting to break, though. I think maybe they should stop firing this ballista, because now this seems to be open here, but they are quickly charging a unit of painted ones down here as well. So, that unit of... No, that's the Iceni unit. Sorry. The 2 units of Naked Warriors over here taking some serious damage here, though. Serious damage. I don't think they're, yeah, with the longbowmen getting shots in and these slingers over here getting some shots in, these Naked Warriors are not going to last very long. They are trying to take on very heavy melee infantry and a unit of the medium melee painted ones over here. Let's get back over into this section here. Actually, I'm going to take the HUD down and just get some fighting. Just kind of scroll around and get some fighting for you guys here. Iceni trying desperately to hold off the Iverni push. We do have some more units real quick. I just want to see Losto Spearmen making their way up into this choke point as well. Let's get them charging into battle, coming up this hill, trying to spill some blood. Oh, that guy just got his throat cut there. What is this? We have a unit of the Chosen Swordband now coming around. Looks like maybe they're going to, I don't know where they're going. Maybe they're going to try and reform and just get a big charge down the hill. Let's get a little bit closer of the view if I can. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, there's still a lot of men on this battlefield, so it's still a little choppy. I do apologize for that, but there's really nothing I can do for that. Snap a little picture there for this. Let's get back out of here. We'll bring up the HUD again. Okay, so Chosen Swordband here are starting to break, but this is just a massive battle. Look at all of this. Look at all of the bodies. Look at all of the still surviving men. Actually, we have a big push through on this side. Pedium Warriors making their way through. Another unit of the Pedium Warriors now coming in. Floodgates are seeming to almost be completely open on this side to be able to push in. I see a lot of ranged back here, but we do still have some more infantry moving over. Druidic nobles now making their way over. So there's 2 different types of nobles, I guess. There's just regular druids, and there's druidic nobles still in this mod here. Some ambushers now making their way up to hold this front line. Still fire coming in from the giant ballista back there for our Verni, getting some good shots in onto some more of the Chimeric longbowmen. Chimeric arm. I don't think it's Chimeric. So it's Chimeric longbowmen, I guess. I don't know. It's like I said, new units. Don't know their names really. Shield Brothers here are starting to waver, but there are a lot of troops here for our Verni. They are making a big push in here. Actually, one of the Iceni generals is now making his way down. Actually, both. 2 heroic noble Iceni generals now making their way down. We do have a heroic riders general running around. Maybe they're going to try and start making a little bit of a mess here. Let's see what we have here. Shield Brothers up here with the... Oh, sorry. Jagovian nobles, Shield Brothers, and Oathsworn here. Have these guys haven't even moved yet. This tank force here, this juggernaut force, this is going to be a problem for the defenders because I don't think they have a lot of infantry left. They still have their units of chosen swordsmen over here, painted ones over here, a couple of units of slingers. Actually, we do have a pretty big break here in this center choke point of our Verni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of our Verni have routed or are routing or breaking off of the battlefield here. So this is a pretty solid hold for the Iceni here. Still holding rather well on this side. We have a unit of the Varix Spearmen. Let's get a quick look in onto these guys. They look kind of cool. I like the cloaks on these guys. Look pretty cool. More spear units. That's pretty good. I like that. More. What are they? They are of heavy spear infantry as well. Very good. Unit of the Riestad swordsmen starting to break here for Iceni. Iceni has chosen swordsmen here. Ambushers are starting to make their way back from the front line here. Maybe they're going to start trying to form up a second line of defense. But with all of these archers that are here, these guys running away are just getting pelted in the back. Yeah, this unit, while they were routing, they have recovered themselves. I guess maybe because they got far enough away from combat. Druidic nobles are now starting to pull away, which has now actually made a gap here in this front defensive line. This should free up this Sebides Warriors unit to be able to charge out, maybe catch into this unit of the longbowmen here. We do have some more longbowmen, slingers over here. A couple of units of slingers and longbowmen, I'm guessing, up on the hill here. Heroic Rider General. So yes, this has been well defended. This choke point here has been defended by Iceni. Well done. They are pushing units out. The swordsmen are coming out into some of the Worcester Spearmen. Worcester Spearmen here. A couple of units, Shield Brothers and Gergovian Nobles making their way over. Actually, I like these guys too. Nice cloaks. Bright colors. I like the bright colors. It's very, very nice to see. I like their shields also. It's very cool looking shields. Very cool looking shields. Look at the armor on these guys. These guys are ready for war with their golf pants on. But no, I'm just making a joke there. Let's see what's going on over here. We do have some more Worcester Spearmen coming up. Two depleted unit of the Arverni Warriors now making their way up here as well. Britain Heavy. This is the Champion Swordsman two-handed unit. Painted once here. Another unit of Chosen Swordsmen now making their way down over here as well. So these two choke points are being held very effectively so far, it seems. Very effectively until this. Yeah. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem for the defenders. I'm pretty sure that this is... Let's see if I can... I'm pretty sure this is Armored's army. This is his reinforcements. Oathsworn General... and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of Shield Brothers, which is basically, from what I'm figuring, this is basically Oathsworn as well. I don't know if maybe they have the same ability. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, they do still have, they have the same ability. If you can see that skull right there, that's their headhunt ability. So it's okay. So basically, this is more Oathsworn units here. Up over here, this flank seems to be being, like I said, being held. We do have the Heroic Rider General down here. Got a big charge in. We have a unit of the Arverni Warriors breaking on this side. Worcester Spearmen still. Look at the size of this unit. 240 men in this unit. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so this side has been conquered by the Arverni armies. We do see Dave's units here with the yellow around their flag. I'm guessing this is probably a bit of Armored and Chronic's armies as well. Pushing now in. Now, is this the town center? I don't know. I see one circle here. Real quick, let's just gloss over. Do we see any other circles? I don't see any other circles. I don't see any other flags. So I'm guessing that is the town center. I'm guessing this is the town center. So... which now that the Gallic Hunters are in behind, they're going to get some really good rear shots in onto this noble general here. Probably start getting some shots in onto these Chosen Sword Band. Just as these 6 units of the Shield Brothers have shown up. Shield Brothers now charging in, taking on a unit of the Champion Swordsman and a unit of Chosen Swordsman. Champion Swordsman breaking wavering immediately. Peal of volleys coming out here from the Shield Brother units. The Oathsworn General is up close and personal in the battle as well. Worcester Spearmen taking on some Chosen Sword Band. Heroic General is starting to break. That's a shame. One of the Iceni Generals is now starting to waver. I don't see the other Iceni General. Maybe he pulled back. Okay, here's the other Iceni General. He has moved back over onto this left flank, trying to, I guess, maybe bolster or just put himself in reserve. This side does seem like it will be held for the Iceni, so that is good. They may be... oh no. Actually, everything here in the center has broken. And a little over a minute left in this battle. I'm going to say this one's over, as all I really see for the defenders is a bunch of ranged. I do see one general here. More units are starting to waver. A whole bunch of units are starting to waver now for Iceni. So, wow, that's the word of the day is wow. Like this, that was crazy. The amount of men, 30,000 men on a battlefield. I have personally not seen this before. Yeah, Heroic Noble General is still wavering. Actually, what did he just pop there? Headhunt ability. I guess they're going to maybe try and charge down the hill into some of these Worcester Spearmen, just as a sign to the gods, trying to die on the battlefield, find their way into Valhalla. The rest of these units are just going to all break. It's still pretty solid units. This one with 109 left. The Ballista crew is trying to hightail it out of there with 34 out of 40 left. So yeah, that was a fun battle. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, please make sure to like and comment on this battle. Again, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, let's get into some of the army breakdowns here. So we had on the attacker side, we have Vernie and Iceni on the defense. Let's get a look here. Yeah, look at this. 5,000, 5,600, 5,800, 5,500 there. These are big. This is large armies. It has to be large armies. This is amazing. This is really good. Let's get into Armored's army. His general didn't even see combat, 0 kills. His Brehentian cavalry here, 31 and 59. Heavy horse, 118, 83, and 60. Getting into his Gaelic hunters, or Gallic hunters, 143, 139, 73, 86, 137, and 168. Axe Warriors 92, 54, 41, 50. His Oppidum Warriors 58, 74, 69, 58, 71, 31, 95, and 58. Shield Brothers 1, 21, 92. 92. They came in near at the end of the battle there. 92 kills. 21, 12. Shield Brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, another unit of Shield Brothers with 91. So 92 and 91. That quick. Wosto Spearman 85, 35. 39, 101, 16, 60, and his Ballista with 106 kills. Getting into Dave's army here, Brehentian Cavalry General didn't even see combat. His Celtic Ballista was 69 kills. Heavy Horse, 146, 66. The Heroic Rider, 139. Getting into his Archers, 98, 86, 89, 116, 65, and 109. Celtic Warriors, 134, 192, 323. 145, 159. Jagovian Nobles, 244, 404 kills for this unit. Wow, that's crazy. Oppidum Warriors here, 139, 308, 191, 112. This didn't see combat. 71, 122, 40, 292, 111, 244, 133, 93, 235, 222. Varric Spearman 53, 136, 48, 40, and Wosto Spearman here. 3 units of Wosto Spearman, 48, 40, and 102. Getting into Unclutch's army, his general with 44 kills. His heavy horse 113, 36, 36, 46, 92. His Jagovian nobles 133. This unit of Shield Brothers with 1 kill, 77, 141, 77, and 59. Oppidum Warriors 43, 0, 0, 0, 61, 59, 34, 202 with this Axe Warrior unit, 166, 134. Ambushers 205, 83, 130, and 60. Naked Warriors 23, 50, and 35. Getting into his Spears, Levy Freeman here, 46, 0, and 23. And into his Archers to finalize his army, 36, 38, 24, 32, 43, 101, and 184 kills with his Ballista. That's crazy. 69 for Armored. 106 for Armored, 69 for Dave, 184 for Unclutch here. Well done. Getting into the defending forces here, we have Bud's Rome. His general 120 kills. His Ballista 200 kills. Getting into his Veteran Riders 19, 18, 93, and 100. His Slingers 254, 431 kills. 319, getting into his Axemen 20, 33, 38, 45. Swordband 36. Britain Champion Swordsman 197, 210. The Dogs here 54 and 49. Chosen Swordband 174, 120. More Swordsband here 167, 144, 119, 103, and 144. The Druid units here 12 and 12. Head Hurlers 83, 126, 107, and 145. Painted 1 unit here 53, 87, and this unit of the Riastrad Swordsman with 47 kills. Charlie 6 Zulu's army here, General 250 kills. His Ballista 213 kills. Veteran Riders 27, 25, 63, 15, 63, 40. His Archers doing fantastic. Most of them 29, 229, 135, 112, 182, 41, and 42. His Champions with 109 and 249. God. The Warhounds here 154, 14, and 34. Chosen Swordband 139, 147, 108, 174, 117, 122, 120, 150, 121, and the painted ones here 109, 64. Woad Raiders 21, 6, 1, and 0. And finalized, we have Lord Ellington, his general with 0 kills. His ballista 304 kills. Heroic Riders 60 and 62. The Afanid Slingers 1 and 2. Chimeric or Sirmirig Longbowmen still 0, 27, 0, 4, and 0. Getting into his Axemen 43, 23, 112, and 35. His Champion Swordsman 135 there. Ambushers 5, 12, 0. Chosen Swordband 63, 104, 91, 113, 56, 116. Druidic Nobles 36 and 0. Painted ones 80, and the Restrad Swordsman here 80. And the Fianna 367 kills for this unit. And the Siluri Spearman 28 and 60. Finalizing here with 25 and 20 for his Swordsman. I can't get over the amount of kills some of these units got. These guys, these units are crazy. This is insane. 404 kills for this Jagrovian Nobles. I don't even know what unit that is. That's a new unit. Guys, I'm going to end it here. This is a 31-minute battle, 32-minute battle. And yeah, like I said, I hope you guys really enjoy this content. I had a blast covering this replay. Dave, again, thank you so much for sending this replay in. Dave, 5,176 kills with his army. Crazy, crazy. I'm definitely going to check this mod out some more. And, okay, guys, I'm going to end the replay here. I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys have a good day.